Hello and welcome. I'm Jeannette Koczela, founder and president of the International Association of Professional Life Coaches. And today I'm going to show you a demonstration on how to use a scheduling tool that I've been using very successfully for the last year called TidyCal. And I'm going to show you how to set up a booking event in it. So let's go to my computer. This is the dashboard for TidyCal, and you want to go up to Booking Types tab at the top there, and I'm going to show you how to create a booking event from scratch. And you just click here to create a booking type, and you can have as many as you want on here, and you'll see it sort of gives you a summary, and you can go in and edit these at any time. So I'm going to go over to one that I've started already. And you want to have a title for it, and then you can decide whatever you want for the extension. And then here I just have a little note, what it is, and then a little greeting with the Zoom link. And I also ask them for their phone number in case I need to call them. Here you have a choice as to what kind of calendar you want to use. If you've connected it with, there's a place up here to connect it with a calendar that I can show you in a minute. But I have it connected to my Google Calendar. This session is going to be 45 minutes. Here I've clicked Zoom so that it will automatically put the Zoom link in the communications. Phone call is if you want to do a phone call instead of one of these. And this is for if it's in person. Here, if you want to charge for the booking, it'll show this, and you can say how much you want to charge, and then you would connect your Stripe and PayPal integrations just by clicking these. So I'm not charging for this one. Then availability, show time available slots every how many minutes. So we want 15 minutes is what I like. You can also have a buffer before and after bookings. On this one, I'm not going to do that. And then you can either, so if I don't use this, you can go down here and specify what days of the week and times you want, or you can do specific dates. If you use the default availability, you can go here and it will show you. And so this is my default right here. So I just set this up once, and then I can use that right here. So I use that for most of some of them I add a few times depending on what the event is. Here you can say how far in advance they can book a call. I have 60 days. That's just the default amount, minimum booking notice. I like, I'm going to put 12 in there. You could have 24. You can set up how many maximum bookings you want. You can manually approve the bookings. And you could ignore the external calendar conflicts, which I don't think you would want to do because that's the whole point of this. And if you want to offer it as a multi-session package, you can do that. The group and guest settings are for group bookings. I don't think you're going to need that. Questions for attendees. I just always put, please add your phone number again down here so that I make sure to get it, because sometimes people forget about the appointment and you can call them and remind them. Or if you have a technical difficulty, you can call them and tell them what's going on. And then notifications. You can, just like Calendly, you can redirect them to a custom page after booking. So this is like if you have a funnel where you want people to set up an appointment with you, and then you want to take them to a page where they're going to fill out a form, for example. You could then do that, and you would just put your URL in where the form is. Okay. Confirmation method. So this is, you want to put this on, turn this on, and then this is just the default here. If you want to add anything, you can. But that's what they're going to get when they book. And then you want to turn on the custom email reminders, because even though it's the same email, you can say down here when you want the reminders. So they're giving you two options, and I usually do 1 hour before and 24 hours before. And the rest of these aren't really relevant. Disability and appearance, that's just where you can pick the page theme. And you can also list this in a public directory. Some of mine I do list. This one I'm not going to list. But that's pretty much it. You can see that that's all the areas. So then I'm going to create this booking type. And yay, it's created. And then if you want to go back and edit anything else, you can just click this X. Here's where you can copy that link, and then you can put that in emails or whatever. This will take you back to this page. Booking types will take you back to your page, which has all of your booking types in it. And now if I view all of them, I will see that I now have that new one. Where to go? It's the first one here. Okay, so that's how to use TidyCal, and right now it's only $29 one-time fee, which is a price you can't beat for the usability and efficiency that it operates in. So, thanks for listening.